the absolute retro nerd here. And as you can see from the title of the video, am I a fanboy? Or, I'm not a fangirl, but I use fangirl in that same sentence. Um, and the answer isn't that simple. So let's go into what I think a fanboy slash fangirl is. Now, that is someone who's dedicated only to liking one thing without the open mindedness of liking something else. I'll give an example. I have a friend who will just tell you Xbox is better over Sony. He'll still play Nintendo, of course, because of Mario, but he'll still say Nintendo when Xbox beats Sony no matter what they do. No hesitation, nothing about that. You have some people that'll have that's a bias, all right? You have some people that have an unconscious bias. So they've always read DC, so they might not read Marvel or Image because they always read DC. They might not want to be biased about it. They just might not know they're being biased. So that's what I see it as, is someone who basically ignores something else to like something else. Same with the collecting aspect of it. There's only one right way of collecting. That would be a fanboy in my eyes. So, with that being said, am I a fanboy? Absolutely not. I believe that I give everything a fair shake. In fact, if you look at my collection, you'll see majority of it is not just DC. As you can see, I'm a big Batman fan, of course, but you'll see a lot of its Image, Marvel, Boom, Aftershocks been one of my favorite, Scout. So you'll see that I am not just liking one version of comics. Systems. I have all the systems except for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Why? Because they're just too damn expensive right now and you can't get your hands on them and they're not worth the upgrade at the moment. But I eventually will. I don't discriminate. I'll eventually get it because I like all the exclusives and I want to play all the exclusives. I am a gamer. I'm a comic book reader, a movie lover. I love DC, Marvel, anything put out. This is going to give me some flack and some hate, but I like the Green Lantern. I like Daredevil. I mean, those are some movies I enjoyed. Were they sucky movies? Absolutely, but I enjoy them. I just love nerd culture as a whole. So, am I going to like something because it's been done? Absolutely not. And this is how you know I'm not a fanboy. The Killing Joke is the best one-shot series, a one-shot period in comics. You ain't getting this, there's no arguing that in my eyes. Sorry, Peach is playing with her toy. But the movie, here's where we're going to kick her. The movie was good after the first 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes were nonsensical. So I can tell you where it has flaws. I can tell you where it's wrong. That doesn't make me a fanboy. A fanboy would be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with that movie. It's perfect. It's not. There's nothing. Green Lantern's not perfect. Daredevil was not perfect. They had their flaws, but I enjoyed them. I can tell you their flaws, like, I'll take Killing Joke, for instance. They didn't need to throw that first 30 minutes in there to make you feel sorry for the Batgirl getting shot. It just was not needed. So watch 30 minutes after where you'll enjoy the Killing Joke. But yes, I enjoy all sorts of things. So I don't think I'm a fanboy. And the reason I bring this up is because I went to a store recently, Batman hat on and Marvel shirt. And the cashier's like, isn't that conflicting? How dare you wear such a thing? I'm like, how dare I wear the stuff I enjoy? Like, how dare you judge me for liking everything and not being a hypocrite and saying, I only like Batman and the rest aren't really good or that good. No, I love everything. I mean, I'm not sitting here and saying everything Marvel does is good, everything DC does is good, but I enjoy it. Same with Microsoft and Sony. Not everything games they put out are great. I mean, some of the top tier titles they put out are actually pretty shit and trash. But I'm not here to judge that. I'm here to say I'll give it a shot. Like, everyone, this is giving me some heat too. Everyone loves The Last of Us. One of the top tier Sony exclusives. I personally don't see the hype. I just don't. I enjoyed the game. I thought it had a good story, but I thought it was slow. So, but that didn't stop me from enjoying it, nonetheless. So, by definition, I am not a fanboy. I don't believe in being a fanboy slash fangirl in this stage of the game. I just think we as a community, we need to come together and like what we like and support each other in liking what we like. I have friends who support me for not liking certain things. There's certain movies they put out for comics I did not enjoy, and they support me in that. I support them in what they dislike. I have one friend that only likes to collect omnibuses, which is fine. They want to collect omnibus, that's fine. It's awesome. I collect trades. I collect individual runs, complete runs. I'm going for the complete new 52 run right now, which is huge. But I also collect the omnis, trades, etc. But I'm not here to judge you and say one way is perfect and one way is not. That'd be being a criticism, and I'm just not that guy. I'm here to support you whatever you want to do, and I want the community to continue to grow. So, with that being said, let me know what your thoughts on about fanboy/fangirling in 2021 is like down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until the next video, you take her easy.